Hi friends, it's Liz here. Thank you for joining me today. I have a really fun project to share with you. This is my design project for Click Kits International. I'm going to show you what I made and we're going to make one together. So I hope you enjoy the video. I will have links to everything I used in the description box below, but I have shared the unboxing previously of some of the items that are in the collections that I received, and I'll be showing you some of those in the video. As well as I said, I'll show you how to make this little mini album slash folio. The tutorial itself is one that I did before, but I have attached that tutorial part to this video for you to check it out. So the collection I used is paper inky. I used one of the sheets, the ones that I thought were a little bit more fall themed in color. I also used some of the stickers from the Pink Fresh Studio collection, which is perfect because there was a lot of fall themed in that one. And then of course I used the paper pad as well, some of the embellishments in there, like the little cut aparts, I should say. And I think it turned out super adorable. You can make it using one sheet of 12 by 12 paper, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. So for the cover, I just added one of these little fall themed Polaroids. They're mini Polaroids. They will be in my shop soon. This is a sneak peek of the next kit coming up, but you will be able to find others in my shop at the moment. This one is coming very soon, but I wanted to show you that's one of the pieces I used in this project. I did use some of the stickers as I mentioned, and then some of the little cut aparts as well in the front. I've also used some die cuts, and I will show you those in a little bit from Tim Holtz as well. So on this side I added 2 envelopes, and I made 2 tags using some of the Pink Fresh Studio collection. Oh, actually no, this is one of the other collections that I shared with you previously. I will have everything linked below as I mentioned. And inside the little envelopes I added little journaling cards with some of the extra pieces I had from making this little mini album slash folio. And you can see again some of the collection from Pink Fresh Studio. Again, some of the pieces I had left from my projects. You can see the stickers and the envelopes. I used this new Tim Holtz die set. I got it because the shape of the envelope looked really interesting to me, and I really like how it is. It's tiny, it's small, but it's really cute, and it worked perfect for this project. Any supplies that I mentioned, I will also link those below in case you wanted to check them out. So on this side of the little folio, we have a large tuck spot or pocket. I've got some of the Pink Fresh Studio, again, little cut apart at the bottom. And I think this page is really cute. You'll see how fun this is because there's like all these different flips and tucks that you can do. So the center here has a large section for a tag, and you can see how big the tag is inside the pocket. So it's just perfect to add, you know, additional pieces. On this side of the flip, I added these little, again, ephemera from the collection. I made some little tags with a die set. These are from, oh my goodness, I will remember the name, Coco and Reno. And I really love these little slot pockets, and it comes with the little tags as well. So this is the collection I'm talking about, and I used that to make the little pockets and the little tags. And on the pockets themselves, I added some of the ephemera from the Pink Fresh Studio, the cut aparts from that paper collection, the small one. And I got a little pumpkin there. And then it opens up, and then you've got 2 little pockets again. This is from the same collection that we made the cover. And I just added a little piece where you could put like a photo in the center, and then you've got some more journaling space on the journaling cards. And again, those are part of my Polaroids that I used as little tuck spots on either side. Now this was not my original idea. Excuse me. This one I saw on Pink Strawberry's channel a long time ago. I will link her channel below if you wanted to check it out. And I also have a Christmas themed one that I will also link below if you want to see how I made that a little different. But in this video, I'm going to show you just how to put the base together so you get an idea how you can make one yourself. And I'm also going to link all the supplies I mentioned in the description box below for click kits, as well as the unboxing that I did, so you get an idea of the supplies that I am using in this project as well. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and let me show you how to put the base of this together. So for this video, I'm going to show you on single-sided paper because it's easier for you to see on the camera. As well, I'm going to do this on paper that is non-directional, so you could turn it any which way and it wouldn't matter which way you make this. The first score line is at 6 inches, and then the next two score lines are at 4 and 8 inches, and that's really all the scoring that you have to do. So the initial score line is 6 inches, and then you turn it once and you score at 4 and 8. And then we fold our score lines, and then we do a couple of cuts and a little bit of gluing, and it will be all done. What I love about this project, like I mentioned, is that you can make it in so many different ways. It really depends on the theme you want or how many pockets you want to add, etc. All right, so you'll see that I'm folding the smaller sides in, and this is where we are going to make our first two cuts. Okay, so I'm going on the 6-inch score line that we initially did, and I'm going to cut up to that first score line that we see here, and then we'll turn it and do the same on the other side. So we are basically left with 2 flaps, and or 4 flaps, I guess, if you're counting the flaps, and then the center we leave it just as it is. So you fold these in, they look like little doors. So you fold them together, and then the next step is making sure that your direction, whatever it is that you're using of your paper, is facing the way you want. We fold them back in, we turn it over, and then we add glue to 2 sides of the back of the scrapbook paper. So I'm going up to the first score line here, and then I'm going on the other side again all the way up, and this is what's going to make your center pocket. If at any time you need to stop the video, rewind it, and see what I did, go for it. Like I said, I will also link my other videos below where I've shared different themes that I have made this in, so you can get an idea of the different ways you can decorate it and the different ways you can cut it and make different pockets and tuck spots, etc. So now you see we've got both sides that open up, and then the center has that large pocket. And the next step is making our little tuck spot or pocket on our right side. So I'm just cutting this in half, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. So this is what we're doing now, is just making that little pocket there. So I'm cutting off a piece, and I'm just going to take off a couple inches. So I think 2 inches is what I'm taking off. So we would be left with 2 inches because they are 4-inch pockets, or 4-inch flaps essentially. So I'm cutting about 2 inches off. You can again cut as much as you want or as little as you want, but then you'll get the idea of what I'm talking about. So this is where we fold this over, and you can see here again, this is where our tuck is. And if you have, of course, your double-sided paper, you will have your pattern peeking through there. And now we just add glue to the top and bottom, and then this becomes our pocket. And there it is. And now you, of course, you can decorate as you wish, but I'm just showing you what it looks like when you finish it here. Just making sure it's glued down. And the next slide, the next part of it is you flip it over, and then you have your 3 sections that open up. Again, there's a lot of different ways you can do this, but this is the way I'm showing you here. And then, of course, I just added my little corner Polaroids here for little tuck spots. You can do a belly band in the center, or make those little, you know, photo corners to add a photo instead. This is where you get creative, but I wanted to show you the base of it because it's really nice as a base that you can do so much with it. You use only 1 sheet of paper, and then you can design it as you wish once you're done. Again, you've got your little pocket, and that's your front cover. I will link my original video below. It is a Christmas theme, the one I will be showing you. Plus I have another one where I did a different version of it as well, more like a very neutral one as well. Don't forget you've got your pocket in the center from that fold that we glued together initially. So you've got your large pocket in the center, and then you've got your, you know, double sides of your flips and flaps, etc. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like this quick tutorial and you like the project. I will have everything for Click Kits linked below, the kits I used and my unboxing, so you can check out what it is. And I'll be back very soon with some more tutorials. Don't forget to check my playlist, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.